Let's move on to our next product, which is a favorite of mine. I have right over here. Let me get it out. And this woman is a favorite of mine as well. She is inside the Women Inventors Club. And I want to just, before I get into the product, just do a quick plug for the Women Inventors Club, because I'm seeing so many of our members here inside the chat. So thank you, ladies, for being here. But if you are a female who has a product or an idea, or whether that product is in just the idea stage, or maybe you are knee deep in product development and design, or maybe you have a product that is already out on the market. Wherever you are in your inventing journey, we want to invite you to become a member of the Women Inventors Club. And it is completely free. It is basically a Facebook group of sorts, but that almost oversimplifies it, because it is so much more meaningful than that. It is just an amazing group of close to 1,000 women now who really share that common bond, that common thread of being a creative, ambitious thinker who is ready to push fear to the curb and take that idea and bring it to life. And if you are on the journey or have been on the journey, you know that it can be a very windy road. It can have a lot of ups and downs. And most of us get into it and we don't know what we're doing. We get into it and we're just kind of learning as we go. That was absolutely me 12 years ago. I had so many ideas, and I finally took the plunge and decided to bring one to market. And I made so many mistakes along the way, and what I would not have given to have the Women Inventors Club at that time, where I could bounce ideas off people. I could ask people for resources and tools and what's working and what's not working, and that I could have accountability that kept me going every day, and support, and feeling like you're not alone in this journey. And that's what the Women Inventors Club is. And it is just really, really wonderful and feeds my soul in such a meaningful way. I could go on and on. And so, Jen, if you haven't already, I would love for you to put the link to join. I think she already did. To join the Women Inventors Club, because again, it's completely free. You just click the link and you'll be sent, I forget exactly how it works, but you're invited to join, and you get to become a member. And so again, you can ask questions. We do little kind of master classes in there, and it's just, more than anything, it is just a wealth of knowledge and resources and support and accountability. So definitely, there it is again. Great. Thank you, Jen. Okay, Sheila's saying thank you for the link. And yes, and spread the word. If you know someone who is creating a product or has an idea for that, please share that with them, because the more this group grows, the better it's going to be, because just the more information and support and resources there will be for all. So it's always a good thing. Okay, so moving on, we are going, let's see, we've already got the QR code up. Okay, great. So the next product, I love the name of this. For those of you who don't know it already, this is Spleash Your Leash. This is an accessory that goes onto your dog leash. Now, I am a huge dog lover. I think most of you, if you know me at all, you know that. I have my dog Coco, who is my best friend in the world, and I missed her so much when I was on the cruise. Oh my gosh, I hated to say that to my kids, but I think I was more excited to get home and see her than anybody, because I always feel so bad when I leave, because I feel like she's looking at me and she has no idea if I'm coming back or when I'm coming back, where everybody else in the family, I can tell them. So anyway, that's just a little side story. But this was invented by the brilliant Carrie Cook and her daughter. Let's see. And Carrie, I'm forgetting your daughter's name. I had the pleasure of meeting Carrie in person with her daughter at a show called SuperZoo. It's a pet trade show, pet product trade show. It's huge in Las Vegas, and it was so much fun. And Carrie got to pitch her product to the pros, and I think she was very nervous at first, and she got up there and did it and killed it. She really did a phenomenal job. And so it was so fun to watch, and so fun to see the reaction of the judges that were on the panel, and how well received it was. So what it is, getting back to it, is basically, the way I think of it, is a hydration device for your dog when you're walking your dog. And my dog Coco is a black lab. We do live in sunny Southern California, where it can get really warm. But even when it's not warm, I feel like Coco gets really warm, because she is black and how that she absorbs that sun. And so this handle, again, attaches to your own leash, or you can get Carrie's leash, that the leash that's attached right here. Very simple to attach. It's actually a brilliant attachment device, and it is so strong. At first I was thinking, well, isn't it going to come off? So strong. In fact, I think on her website, she even shows like a major truck pulling it to show how strong and that it attaches to your leash. So once it's on there, what you'll see here is a little reservoir of sorts that you just open up, fill with water, and now you have a handle filled with water, and you just walk it like this. It's very comfortable to hold, which I really appreciate. In fact, I like holding this so much more than holding a regular leash. Like this is, too little and you got to hold it too tight. This is like that perfect feel. Then when your dog gets hot, you have the option of this opens up to become just like that folds down, and this becomes a drinking bowl for your dog. And it looks little, but it actually is absolutely perfect. I used it actually right when I got home from the cruise. I went down by the boardwalk where we walk along the beach and used it. And there's two ways to fill this. You can either spray it with this trigger right here. It just shoots into the bowl there. And that's, in my opinion, the easiest way to fill it up. You can also tilt it there with that reservoir where you filled it and pour the water in that way by opening it. It's just a little messier, I think. Carrie, I'm curious if you agree with that. So I like to just squirt it and fill it. And Coco, at first, when I first used this with her, she didn't know what it was, and I think she kind of backed away from it. But now she's obviously learned that it is her best friend, and so she comes right to me whenever I open this up. But the other thing I love about it is when you're not using it as a bowl, you close this up, and this becomes a water spout. Let's see if you can see that on camera. I don't know if you can see that, but that is water. So it's also a mister of sorts to keep your dog cool. And as we're heading into spring and heading into summer, and if you go hiking with your dog or you live in a warmer climate, you can't be without this. Once you start using it and you start, for me, it's the peace of mind of knowing that if she does get hot on the walk, I have a solution ready to go. I don't have to go look for a water spout somewhere. I don't have to go look for, some people put the dog bowls out as you walk along. And those dirty dog bowls when you're in public dog parks and things. She has her own little personal hydration station that is ready to go whenever she's thirsty or hot. So smart. And I'm sure there are a million very clever comments in the chats, of course. Way to go, Carrie. Her daughter's name is Kat. Thank you for that. I'm so sorry that I was just blinking. I could see her face though. I love this. It's brilliant. My golden lab will love it. Everyone with the dog needs this. Absolutely. And if you have a pet lover, a dog lover in your life, what a great gift to give someone. I mean, most people like I always love giving a wow gift. To me, once they see it, they may not have heard of it before. They open it up, and when you tell them how it works and show them how it works, I mean, this is just one of those that you don't forget this, and the dog will love it more than they love it. So great product. And with the Grommet discount, you're getting it for $28. And Carrie, that is, let's see. Yeah, that's the attachment part. And again, you can use Carrie's leash, which, is a really nice quality, great leash, or you can use your own leash and just attach. This will just attach to your own leash that you're already using. Carrie, did I forget anything? Let's see. And she's agreeing about it's easier to spray with the water, but when thirsty, hold it with the spray facing up, close the lid, and pull the plug out. Yeah. So what she's saying is if they're really thirsty and they want the water and you don't have time to spray it into the bowl, you're going to reopen this. So you're closing the spout, the bowl. You're reopening that. Then you're putting the bowl back down, and it pours much faster into here to fill that bowl up really quickly. So you have the two different options for sure. And there is a video on the website for how to use that. Such a great idea. Does it come in different sizes or adjustable? Carrie, I don't believe it comes in different sizes. I think it's a one size fits all. Is that correct? And when you say, is it adjustable? I'm not sure in what way you mean. If you mean by, is it adjustable with the leash and where the leash is positioned? Maybe. Nope. She says she's disregarding the adjustable comment, but does want to know about the sizes. So Carrie, if you could let us know if it comes in different sizes, but I believe it's just the one size, but I could be wrong. So let us know on that. So anyway, brilliant invention, Carrie. I love it, and I love to see all your success. It's just been so fun to watch. Yes, the leash is 6 feet, and you can put it and anywhere, but it's not retractable. That is true. It is not retractable because once it's in there, it is so strongly in there. That doesn't mean you can't take it off. You can very easily take it off by squeezing these buttons here. But when you want it secure, it's definitely secure. And it only holds one size, holds 12 ounces of water. I had asked that last time. I couldn't remember. Yeah, so it's a good amount of water. I mean, I've never run out when I'm on the walk. It's like a perfect amount, I think.